How many phone calls can you realistically expect from Google Ads for your HVAC service company? In this video, I'll break down the key factors that influence the number of phone calls you get from Google Ads, including the budget, location, and other key metrics, so you know exactly what to expect before investing in Google Ads. So let's get started. So guys, we're in our Google Ads dashboard, and if you're an HVAC company and you're thinking how many phone calls can you expect from Google Ads, in this video I'm going to break down how you can calculate that and what is the estimated number of phone calls you can generate based on your ad spend. So this is my example account, and this is also a local service business account like HVAC businesses, and their main goal is to generate phone calls like HVAC businesses. So for the last 14 days, we have generated 86 phone calls, and these phone calls are mostly directly from ads. Without going to your website, just by clicking on the call button of the ads, they can call to your business. They are mostly calls directly from ads, and they can include conversions as well. So conversions means they can include calls directly from ads, as well as they can include phone button clicks. So they can visit your website, and after going through the content of your website, they can call directly from your website. And sometimes it can include form submissions as well. But overall, mostly more than 90 to 95% of the conversions happening are focused on to receive phone calls. And you can see the cost per conversion here. The number is around $30 and the conversion rate is around 30%. So let's say you have a given budget and you don't know how many phone calls can you expect if you run Google Ads. So let's quickly go through that. So let's say if you want to receive one phone call with 10% conversion rate, you should get 10 clicks. So out of 10 clicks, you can get one phone call with 10% conversion rate. If you have 20% conversion rate, the number of clicks required to receive one phone call is much less, which means you can receive the same number of phone calls with less number of clicks if you have higher percentage of conversion rate. So how you can improve the conversion rate? You can improve the conversion rate by improving the quality of your campaigns. So your target keywords can be much better, your ads can be much better, and your overall campaign structure can be much better and relevant to the user search terms. And after that, you can also improve the landing page quality. If your campaign quality and landing page quality is very high, you can easily improve this conversion rate. This conversion rate can be, let's say, more than 20%. It can also be like 25%, 30%. The higher the conversion rate, the less number of clicks it takes to receive one phone call. For example, if the conversion rate is 50%, you just need to have 2 clicks to receive one phone call. And the cost is going to be very cheap as well. But to be more realistic, I'm writing here 20% conversion rate. And now we need to calculate those clicks. So 10 clicks, how much would it cost? To know them, we need to know the cost per click limit. So you can calculate your cost per click limit by using different online tools. So if you don't have Google Ads account, you can use any online tools. I'm going to show you how to do that with an online tool as well. And also we're going to see how to calculate those numbers by using Google Ads own keyword planner tool as well. It can give you more accurate information and we can get data directly from Google Ads. So let me first show you how to calculate those numbers with an online tool. A quick reminder, if you want my free video on how I doubled my phone calls using 2 key strategies in Google Ads, you can click the link in the description below and I'll send it to you right away. So this is an online tool by WordStream. So you can go to wordstream.com/keywords, or you can choose any online tool if you want. And we're going to put here our target keyword. So I would say HVAC services near me, and I'm going to click on find my keywords. And here the keyword is HVAC services near me, and we don't have to choose our industry. And after that, we're going to put our target country, and we cannot choose a specific location or city name here, and we can just use a countrywide targeting. And after that, click on continue. So as you can see from here, we have 500 keyword ideas available. So depending on the keyword type, you can see their cost per click limits. So the cost per clicks can start from $16.50 up to $82 cost per click. And this depends on the type of keywords as well. So if you're going to scroll down, the cost per click limits can be different. So it can start from 11 up to 68 and from 6 to 64. And it can depend on the type of keywords you're choosing. So let's say on average, to be eligible to participate in the auctions by using this tool, it's going to cost us $17, let's say. If you're going to bid $17, we're going to be eligible and higher than most of these limits. So as you can see, top of page bid low range and top of page bid high range, and we're going to be higher than top of page bid high ranges. And we're going to be eligible to participate in the Google Ads auction. And let's see those numbers by using Google Ads own keyword planner tool. So we are here in this account again. And now I'm gonna open my own test account. So we're gonna see those numbers. And from here, we're gonna go to tools, and under planning, we're gonna go to keyword planner and click on discover new keywords. And now once you're here, you need to choose your target keyword. And after that, click on enter and click on get results. And you can get the data from here. As you can see, top of page bit low range and top of page bit high ranges. And from here, we are targeting countrywide targeting, and we need to choose our specific location. So our business runs at specific location. Maybe it can run at specific city. So we're going to choose a specific location name. So I'm going to click on that and remove countrywide targeting and choose only a specific city. As an example, we're going to choose New York City here. Click on include, and after that, click on save. As you can see, the numbers change it. The numbers were much higher when we use it countrywide targeting. And if we're gonna use this specific location, the numbers are much cheaper at the top of page bit low range, as you can see from here. So by going through these keywords, we can assume that we can start bidding from around $8. So if you're gonna bid around $8, we can be higher than this range and we can be eligible to participate in Google Ads auction. And let's say $8, if it's not enough to participate in Google Ads auction, we can slowly increase that to the point we can start getting impression and clicks. Once we start getting impressions and clicks, and those clicks can be enough to generate us phone calls, we can keep targeting those numbers. Otherwise, we can slowly increase the number. And based on these numbers for those keywords, I'm assuming that $8 at the starting point would be a good cost per click limit. So we're gonna choose that. As you can see, with 10% conversion rate, 10 clicks would cost us with cost per click of $8, around $80. So to receive one phone call, we should be spending $80 with 10% conversion rate. And with 20% conversion rate, 5 clicks would cost us around $40. So to receive one phone call, we need to just pay $40, and it is 2 times less than 10% conversion rate. So the higher the conversion rate, the cheaper the cost per phone call can be. And you can assume if you have, let's say, 25%, 30% conversion rates, this number can get cheaper and cheaper. But for now, if you're gonna get 20% conversion rate, this is the number you can expect based on those numbers. So as you can see, with 10% conversion rate, you may not even receive one phone call if you have the ad spend of $50 per day budget. Because with 10% conversion rate, it is going to cost more than your daily budget to receive one phone call. So in one day, with $50 daily budget, you cannot even expect one phone call. But with 20% conversion rate, if you have $50 a day budget, you can expect at least one phone call. And let's calculate those numbers if you have different budgets. So let's say if you have $150 a day budget with 10% conversion rate and with $80 cost per phone call, you can barely expect 2 phone calls a day because the cost per conversion is really low and the cost per phone call is very expensive. And with 20% conversion rate with $150 a day budget, you can expect around 3 phone calls per day. And for most businesses, they want to get around 5 to 10 phone calls. And to receive around 5 phone calls, with 20% conversion rate, you should be spending around $200. So you can estimate the number of phone calls you can get by looking at those numbers. So with 70% conversion rate, 5 phone calls is gonna cost you around $200 a day budget. And if you want to receive 10 phone calls, you should be spending around $400 per day in the HVAC industry. And again, these numbers can be different depending on your location, depending on the campaign quality you have. So the higher the campaign quality, the higher the conversion rate can be. As I told, the higher quality campaign and higher quality landing page can help you increase your conversion rate, and overall it can help you to get cheaper cost per phone call if you're running Google Ads. But if the quality is average and you're paying high cost per click limit, those numbers can be much higher as well. So it can depend on several factors and including your location targeting as well. So overall, that's a high level overview of how you can calculate the number of phone calls you can get by running Google Ads. And again, if you guys want to know how I doubled the number of phone calls by including 2 key strategies in Google Ads, you can click the link in the description below and I'll send that video of how I did that right away. Or if you guys want me to generate phone calls to your HVAC business by running Google Ads, you can contact me by clicking the link in the description below. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching this video and see you guys in my other videos.